Stellar team fires shots. We're going to discuss this. Imagine spending more money on attorneys than engineers and claiming that this is progress, it says. Holy crap, XRP is about to have a major event and Stellar is not pleased about it. We will discuss that with you guys and provide additional details regarding commodity FTC. XRP isn't a security measure. In fact, there are ugly houses in a paper. There will be a lot of material here, and everyone and their mother will be pleading to be on this council. We must start here before we can examine a new XRP problem that could cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Imagine spending more money on attorneys and developers who claim progress, it says right here. Anders continued, given this degree of resentment, I wonder if there's something they know is coming for Ripple and XRP because I feel like it's not just about the recent price action. And I said, tell me about it directly. Behind the post must be Jed McKaylee. Donnell Dixon would never do something like this, in my opinion. Let's be honest. I mean, they're taking shots here at Ripple. You know, who else has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in attorneys who are directly rivaling Stellar in the global cryptocurrency market? This is not to my liking, is it? You shouldn't stand for it, in my opinion. We ought to get up and start speaking, in my opinion. And this is bitterness, you know. This is really not to my taste. Please share your thoughts on this in the comments section below. Is this an attempt at Ripple, in your opinion? Is it a shot at someone else, in your opinion? Who is it aimed at, if anyone else? Tell me. Okay, so XRP is not a security plan within a security plan. According to the report, the CFTC has announced the CEO Forum to launch a pilot program for digital assets markets, and Ripple is involved in this, as you can see. For tokenized non-cash collaterals like stablecoins, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission will host a CEO forum of the top companies in the sector to talk about the start of the CFTC's Digital Markets Pilot Program. Circle, Coinbase, CryptoConfirm, and Ripple are among the participants. This has nothing to do with Stellar. Man, I truly believe that the Stellar crew is showing us a great deal of resentment. And dude, I don't like it. You know, don't go on Twitter and start criticizing others if you weren't selected to be in this group. I don't have any issues with the Stellar crew, but I do have an issue with this, don't you think? In any case, you are aware that we must be constructing bridges in the cryptocurrency space. Not only interoperable bridges for the assets, but bridges to other communities as well, don't you think? Additionally, the Stellar community and XRP have long been friends. I own both of these assets, even if I am aware that we don't always agree on everything and that we believe our token is superior to the other one or anything. In any case, I have a lot more XRP than Stellar. Okay, so in 19 seconds, Brian Garleyhouse, the CEO of Ripple, predicts that XRP will overtake numerous other cryptocurrencies and take the lead in the market, although I believe we're already witnessing that. I'll share my personal belief with you after I play. Because of its speed, affordability, and scalability, XRP has a very strong use case in the payment space. In my opinion, there will be many winners in the cryptocurrency space. I firmly believe in a multi-chain world, and XRP will undoubtedly be a beneficiary of that ecosystem. Okay, in summary, I believe that value cannot be tokenized on the Bitcoin blockchain. It's not possible, all right? Too expensive, too sluggish, and nobody has figured it out yet, correct? Therefore, I don't think the price of Bitcoin will be able to keep up with the value that will ultimately start to appear on the chain as tokenized assets move on it, even if we have 5 trillion, 10 trillion, or whatever it is, correct? Additionally, XRP is positioned to be among the industry leaders. Wow, I believe that Ondo Finance may surpass Bitcoin in this market in the future. With tokenized treasuries, more value is being added to it as well. Donald Trump and Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, were highlighted in yesterday's New York Post. The CEO of Ripple is expected to be a top contender for President Trump's advisory group on cryptocurrencies. We do now have a place at the table, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, the Biden administration and the SEC targeted Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse, the XRP ledger, for years. Indeed, the litigation began during the first Trump administration, but during the Biden administration, it just became worse. Now has the power to put this right. The SEC will drop the Ripple case after just one phone call. Although I still believe that will occur, it would be awesome if President Trump made a statement or tweeted about it. There would be a great deal of excitement. Additionally, I believe it would be a huge relief for Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse. We'll have to wait and see how that develops. Additionally, you have complete control over who you follow in the cryptocurrency industry, but I will always present you with facts on this channel, regardless of whether it benefits me or XRP. I will simply tell it how it is. All right, at a market value of $50 trillion, this individual posted 10,000 XRP. Everyone has watched this video. I'll play the video again for you if you haven't seen it, but first I'll show you the actual math because this is completely incorrect, okay? The entire market, including everything that is ever out there, is worth 1.4 quadrillion. All of those asset types are already beginning to move on-chain if you start looking at them. When it comes to replacing cash, I think of DTCC, Euroclear, and Clearstream because of the ease with which we've seen individuals interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries, and those kinds of instruments, as well as the support for stable coinage. You see, all it takes is one of them to go fully digital, which translates to trillions in assets that go up to tens of trillions. Considering that it is 1.4 quadrillion, I believe we could see it. This is still a very small portion of a very large market. 30 to 50 trillion XRP are traded on our tax, let's get started. $50 trillion. All right, let's do the math quickly, shall we? $50 trillion was added to the XRP ledger using the amount of XRP that is currently in circulation. What would the cost per XRP be? According to these calculations, a $865 XRP token would be in circulation if they used 57 billion. All right, I even warned this guy that, give or take, the $50 trillion that was added to the XRP ledger would only amount to $865. This is really deceptive, so perhaps you could do some AI with your math. Additionally, I will attempt to expose any deceptive practices that I come across for you all. Okay, so Japan declares an unprecedented $1 trillion investment in strategic sectors, energy, and defense in the United States. The financial system will undergo a transformation when Ripple's XRP is adopted by Japan's entire banking industry this year. I do believe that XRP will be available at all Japanese banks. Will those banks use it is all that will matter, isn't it? After that, I'm eager to see what the Japanese central bank will do. Given that the majority of Japanese banks are linked to the XRP ledger, why wouldn't they base their CBDC on it? Since their banks are already linked to it, it would merely make sense when creating a wholesale CBDC. Isn't that right? Retail and wholesale are available. Wholesale is either bank to bank or bank to central bank. Retail is for businesses, for you and for me. Hence, ladies and gentlemen, only time shall tell. In a historic move, the U.S. Congress is also pushing for cryptocurrency regulation. The U.S. Congress's effort for crypto regulation, according to Ripple, is a historic change. The U.S. Congress has said that it will support a bill that will make the rules governing cryptocurrencies more clear. According to Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, this is absolutely crucial. A recently formed cryptocurrency task force is active in the information and policy, and the regulatory environment is evolving as a result of the SEC's structural changes. Guys, this is fantastic news.